takeout. Yeah, it was a takeout.
Hey guys! If you don't know, we've been doing this for 48 hours.
Yeah!
Some things have slipped by us, like a grill. Thank you for coming to the 48-Hour Theater Festival. This is the last show of this. If you don't know how this works, writers wrote a bunch of plays, 6 plays last night, and they turned in their scripts at 8:30 this morning. The actors and the directors worked on them all day, and they're bringing them to you tonight. So, after doing it all yesterday. So let's give it a round. Next week we have a show called After Eternity, written by I don't know the guy's name. What's his name? What is it?
Eugenie. She's on.
Yeah.
It's a New York playwright. It's a great play about 2 people in the afterlife.
Thank you, Glenn. It's directed by Glenn Hergenhanzow. You know, and it's starring Matthew Kennedy and Carrie Severns, with music by Brendan Labatz and John Sherman. Hey, John Sherman! Should be a good show. And then after that, there's this show called Carrion Man, which is like a horror comedy / something like that, which should be exciting. I like horror comedies. I hope you do too. We also have an. I'm sorry.
Directed by Brian.
Directed by Brian Tibbs. We also have a bunch of late night shows coming up in the future. we have like I don't know what to tell you guys. Idiom Improv Lab, Jazz Jam and Poetry Slam, Bellingham Talent Show and Raffle, Animals Don't Pose for Pictures, which sounds interesting, right? But these are late night shows coming up, so keep your eyes and ears on our website and talking to people. I'm about to fall down on the floor. We really appreciate you coming, you guys. Please enjoy. Oh, and our band, Bod Emotion, has been doing this for 48 hours also. So, big round of applause. Thank you, guys. What was that?
What's the theme?
Oh! The theme is accidental genius. Enjoy the show, guys.
I didn't mean to be so sexy.
Maybe guards still guard the well.
They're guards.
Oh.
Yes, they're still guarding. Just like flies are still flying, welders are still welding, preachers are still preaching, and goalies, well, they're still goaling.
Goalies don't goal. They actually do just the opposite.
Yeah, well, soccer sucks.
We can't survive another drought.
I know. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go outside and check on the barn critters.
Sometimes I think she loves those barn critters more than me.
You don't even hear a single thing that's going on around you. Hello?
It's the end of me.
Dental hygienist Mortis Axe lives up to his name, locals say? What is that supposed to mean?
Go on.
Numerous patients complain that Dr. Axe's teeth cleaning feels as though he's using a mortising axe itself. A sort of hatchet used in the process involving drilling and cleaving and splitting? Honestly, says one anonymous patient, it felt like he was using a mortising axe. That's awful!
I always knew that this would happen someday.
Well, you know, I did say to you once or twice that you should lighten up a little bit on your probing.
Not my hygienistry, my name.
Oh, shit!
I come from a long line of axes. A long line of axes, you see. There's me, Mortis Axe, and my brother, Slater Axe. And we and our sister, Hand, were born to Francesca and Leif Axe. And from Leif, it goes all the way up. It's throwing and hatchet and battle axe. Poor little sister Hand, she had it the worst. She was particularly harshly ridiculed when she was growing up, and Slater too, somewhat, in college with the forestry majors and such. I just thought that I was maybe like the lucky one, and it wouldn't happen to me until now.
Well, Mort, don't worry about it. It's a small town, but nobody's going to remember this by tomorrow. And besides, it's just the Herald.
But what about the internet?
What about the internet?
The internet, come on, the news, it travels like nobody's business. What about the internet? Come on, I was rather hoping that one of you two might be able to explain to me a little more about the internet, because I have an idea.
Mort, worry about the internet. Trust me, it's not a big deal.
My reputation is at stake!
Holy shit.
I need to put out some kind of public announcement regarding these rumors, and I can't wait until tomorrow's Herald.
We can make a pro of it.
You can use my phone. Here.
What am I supposed to be doing here?
First, move the music a little bit. Good. Now feel the beat and read the words that I wrote you.
I'm Dr. Axe, I'm a dental genius. I'll make you a grill while you suck on my penis. I use a special mold, and I don't need to explain it, just trust me, it works.
I was thinking not say that.
I can't say,
Oh, come on. We're all doctors here, aren't we?
No, you're not a doctor.
And I clean teeth, not penises.
What is?
Oh, I'm not afraid of penis. I can't say the thing about I'll make you a grill, because I don't think that that's strictly true, because I don't know what a grill is.
Here, put this in your mouth. Around your teeth.
Sorry?
I think that's the grill.
The other way. Come on, you want to revamp your reputation, don't you?
I'm just not sure that this is, healthy for my gums.
Do you want to go viral? Do you want to go viral or not?
Lorraine, do I want to go viral? It burns.
Okay, now try it again.
I'm Dr. Axe. I'm a dental genius.
Dental genius!
I like that. That's good. I'll clean your teeth while you select a free toothbrush for your convenience. I don't know why this doesn't feel right.
Step up your game, come on.
Listen, Lorraine, I am trying my darn I didn't need the internet.
Well, you don't need the internet, but Hand does. Think about Hand, Mortis. Come on. This is your redemption song. For her. For the entire Axe family. Wait here. I have an idea.
Thank you for your contribution today, Allison.
Oh my God, yeah! Teeth!
What are these?
I literally just said what they were. Allison.
Listen, Lorraine, I just think that maybe this is unnecessary, and frankly, I think that probably Hand doesn't give a damn about
Oh, I don't give a damn about Hand. Oh. Do you see? This is my way to connect with Allison. You see, you may not need the internet, and Hand may not need the internet, but I do. See, if the only way I can get through to my daughter is through a stupid little touch screen, then so be it.
Well, I guess it turns out that family is something that the three of us really care about. And maybe everyone else should too. You know, sometimes technology can tear us apart. But I'm sure that the people who invented the internet were hoping that it would bring people together. This is a crazy world we live in these days. And you can't forget about the people who are most important to you in life.
We are going to make this video. Now let's rap.
The man of the night, and I'm the one who can make your bites look bright, and like I mentioned before, your mouth won't be sore, because I'm actually very gentle with the probe. I wield that thing with the kind of freeness, a hygienic Jesus, and my practice is seamless. I'm Dr. Axe, and I'm a dental genius.
And I would always stop, 20 minutes out, and she would say, "You missed 100% of the shots you don't take," and I'm like, "Why are you talking about my free throw practice? I don't play basketball." I hate team sports. I hate individual sports too, but I hate team sports even more. I think she wished that I was a boy. Anyways, anyway. On my birthday, we would take this boat out into this townhouse. It was really nice.
So what did you do on the island?
Well, I'm having a hard time remembering.
Okay. Is that a collection you have over there?
Yes,
What do you collect?
photos. Anyways, I remember, on this island, we would go to see this guy named Lightning Bill. And Lightning Bill, he was the 7-year-old aspiring little man who wrote us poems because he was stationed at the Forest Service, and he kept his sanity by writing poems on this aspen bark or something. Lightning Bill. I bet he had this cool name like Spooky or Wooden or something. The dog, that is.
Electra.
Oh, probably. But he's probably dead in doggy heaven. But the thing about Lightning Bill is that he took photos of us during the Christmas album.
Naked?
No.
Oh.
Shirtless.
What?
No. Bottomless.
No way!
No, I'm just kidding. Christmas sweaters. Lightning Bill was no pervert.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. I wish we could see those photos, though. I had these 2 teeth missing right here, and I wore my hair just like this for all 4 years, and I bet I looked like a boy because my mom loved it when we traveled and I looked like a boy. Anyways. Well, what is your favorite baby name?
I just call babies baby, usually.
No, I
like infant.
I mean like a real name, like Thaxton.
Thaxton. There was a really cute guy at my school named Thaxton who played soccer. All state.
Oh. Well, what was he like?
What do you mean?
What was he like? Did he have a big penis?
Oh my god, no! Gross! Why are you asking me that?
Okay, tell me what size.
No!
Seriously? Seriously?
Okay, you know what? I'm not playing this game with you. I'm sorry. I'm not. Thank you.
Come on, I was just joking.
Well, if you knew Thaxton, you wouldn't joke around about him like that.
Well, it's a good thing I don't know that, because that way I can mess with this fiddler. So, tell me more about it. What high school did you go to again?
We went to Twin Oaks.
Oh.
He was a cross-country runner. State track. He actually won the state championship 2 times and set the record for the 2 mile. Oh, Thaxton runs. 2-time, 2-mile track champ.
Well, Emily, if you're gonna rub one out, maybe we should set some ground rules.
What? No, you gross! No, what? No, shit!
I just think a masturbation safe word is necessary, so that way we don't disturb each other if we want to rub one out,
Wouldn't that make it awkward?
I don't follow.
Wouldn't it make it awkward to tell each other we're gonna run and we could just wait for the other person to fall asleep?
Oh, you wouldn't be able to sleep. I'm very audible. Like audiobooks audible. Besides, all the kids do, we're in college.
Really, that's what they do.
Yes. And I packed for college, everything about college. I've heard stories way worse than that. A masturbation safe word is normal. Necessary even.
Well, in that case.
Yeah. My mother always used to say, always be prepared, always be prepared, always be prepared, because her dementia. And I used to think it was annoying, but her saying that actually helped me pack for college easier and remember things that I wouldn't have thought of otherwise.
Maybe dementia could be our code word.
Now you're hinting at something, but how about something a little less heartbreaking?
Cochrane!
Slice the difference there.
Dimring.
Perfect. I love it. New word. Also, dim ring.
What?
Dim ring.
Already?
Well, I mean, the way you're talking about Thaxton has got me all stirring up inside like a martini made for James Bond. And I figured that I could just pop one out before I go to sleep. What?
You're very forward.
Oh, would you prefer me to keep quiet? I already told you I can't. I'm very audible. I'm like Peyton Manning running a play on the line of scrimmage. I told you my mother wanted a boy.
Got your daddy staying up past curfew.
Sorry, Marty, we're just going to bed.
No rush. I know where you're at. I'd be doing the same thing. The late night jitters, getting to know each other. Believe you me, I'd be doing the same thing. You know, I remember my first dorm mate, Christy Susanovich. We stayed up all night gabbing, just gabbing away. We gab and we started this Johnny Depp Appreciation Society, which is still a club that you can join.
He hasn't come out with very good movies recently.
Did you see The Lone Ranger?
I got a 6% in Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, but you didn't go see it, did you?
No.
Well, if you would have seen him acting his ass off! You ladies seem like you're having a hard time going to bed. Do you want me to play you a song?
It's fine.
You know, it's funny. Christy and I, when we lived together, if we wanted to bring someone home for sexual copulation, we'd call it going to guitar lessons. And if we wanted to masturbate ourselves, we would call it tuning our guitar.
I told you it was normal.
It's necessary.
Say, Marty! Why don't orphans have names?
Well, I would imagine that they do, probably.
Okay, but if their mothers named them, wouldn't that just like make them get more attached before they give them up? And if that's the case, then why wouldn't they just all name them Jane or John Doe, and then we'd have a bunch of Jane Does running around all over the world?
You know, that's a great point. I've never thought of it that way. Why are you thinking about that, Emily?
No reason, I guess. Isabel and I were just talking about it.
Isabel, what do you think about that?
Well, my mother was adopted, and her first name is Genus, and our last name is Dickinson. I don't really see the connection.
No, but her initials! They're JD.
So,
Come on. JD, John Doe, Jane Doe, Janice Dickinson. I mean, what if there are doctors just taking babies from the mother's arms so that they can name them random things that start with J or D, and they're so obsessed with coming up with the best names that they actually tell mothers that their babies died, and they name them random things like Jackson Durban
Jackson.
or whatever.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
No, I'm not meaning to upset you. I'm like Sherlock Holmes. I just look at the evidence that's laid out in front of me, and I find the most logical conclusion.
You know, this reminds me of a Hebrew spiritual we heard in my drum circle. Yeah, Christy and I got in a fight about whether or not we should play the 1-3 beat of the 2-4, and I told her I was done playing reggae music, and we didn't speak for the remainder of the quarter. Subsequently, we did not get to know each other very well. One fight, one word, drum circle.
That's 2 words.
Actually, it's one. It's one shape. The point is, girls, that 66% of relationships begin in college, and I'd hate for you to miss out on an opportunity like that because of some shitty cat fight on the first night. A beautiful budding friendship, or possibly more. You know, college is great. To learn more things about your bodies than you ever thought possible. You know, one time I walked in on Christy tuning her guitar, and she didn't shut the door right away, and the rest was history.
What's history?
Us walking in on each other. After that day, we made a safe word. So nothing like that would ever happen again. Play a song before?
No, God, no.
I could do a song.
No.
Okay, well, I'll just be going. I live down the hall, so give me a call. Just if you need anything at all. We're little Emmer daughters. It's like Emmer's son, but we're women. So you're smart, you get it.
I'm sorry about the orphan thing.
No! I'm sorry.
I'm just lucky enough to have a weird roommate for my first ever roommate in college. I mean, you're beautiful.
Me? No. I mean, you're like probably the smartest, funniest person here. You're not like anyone from my high school.
Well, I guess we both got lucky. Well, I guess I should be going to bed.
Yeah, me too. Yes, same. Totally. Yeah, okay. Nice.
I am. Also, dim ring.
So he just comes screaming past me. I'm sorry. And the whole back of his coat is on fire. So he just makes a beeline for the fountain in the square. But the public market was set up for the weekend. So like 3 stalls just burnt to the ground. And he was stuck in the hospital for weeks. Oh, so that is why I don't drink tequila anymore. This bourbon is good, though.
Thank you, sir.
So when do I get to go in and meet them?
They'll call for you when they're ready, sir.
Yeah, I probably should have asked this earlier, but do you have a name?
Not here, sir.
Okay. Well then, do you know how long I've been here? It must have been a while. This is not my first drink, and I've been talking quite a bit.
I haven't been watching the clock, sir.
Of course. Jerry? I'm gonna call you Jerry now, Jerry.
As you wish, sir.
People have to be special to be invited, right? I mean, not just anybody can end up here.
They're very particular about the mines they collect, sir.
music you could put on or something? This place can get really uncomfortably quiet.
There's a jukebox in the corner, sir.
Oh, yeah, really? Oh, that's perfect, Jerry. Let's see what we got here. There are no labels. And the buttons are just covered in weird shapes.
It's not a normal jukebox, sir.
No, Jerry, it is not. Well, let's start out with some straight line wavy square, and then go to some leftward facing triangle oval squiggly line. And these shapes remind me of a test I took as a kid.
They do, sir.
Yeah. I was about 5 or something. I don't know if it was my IQ test or just like one. But one day, you have to bear in mind that at this point, school was basically just like daycare. I mean, they were starting to get us seriously into letters and numbers, and they were reading to us all the time. But it all just felt like play. So one day, the principal comes into our class with this lady in glasses that we'd never seen before. And they take about 7 of us into a room next to the library. They tell us that we're going to be playing games and doing puzzles. And at this point, my parents, my grandparents, my uncle had already basically taught me how to read. And I knew my numbers, and basic arithmetic just made sense. So doing the puzzles and the games was just fun for me. But then, at the end of it all, they gave us these sheets of paper with whole different questions on them. Logic, math, word association, and shit none of us were supposed to know. And they tell us all just extra for us to keep busy while they go and get our lunches. So they leave us alone. And for about 2 minutes, this kid, the blonde boy in the corner, starts crying. And not like a kid trying to get your attention crying, like real, he's more afraid than he's ever been before, crying. So he's losing it, he's shaking, almost screaming. And finally, they come back in and take this kid out while trying to console him. And then they come back in a few minutes later and bring us our lunches and take our papers away. I didn't find out until later that that kid who freaked out, that kid who had the crushing weight of reality dropped on him way before he was fucking ready, his parents, man, they knew about the test. They'd been prepping him to get into this program they were starting. Just putting all this weight on him that he had to make it. He couldn't fail.
That is fucked up, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, it is.
No child should have to be treated like that, sir.
You know, Jerry, it's nice to hear you say something that sounds sincere.
I'm always sincere, sir.
Sure you are. So, Jerry, how long have you done this? How long have you done this gig?
All my life, sir.
Of course you have, Jerry. I'm just gonna try to get a different song going. 'Cause this one's a little unnerving. Let's try lattice overlay 7-fingered hand face? Yeah, Gary! Get to it! How you doing? I'm sorry, know, just a rough estimate, how long this usually takes?
It's different for different people, sir.
This is a sinking feeling, Jerry. I feel like maybe all I'll ever do here is wait. I just want to get going, you know? I just want to be part of something. And I think this is it.
Would you like to hear a story, sir?
Yes, Jerry. I would very much like to hear you tell a story.
It's a long story, sir.
You know, I think we've got time.
Once in an ancient city there was a boy. The city was ancient before they started recording time. He was a smart boy, quick, clever. He stood apart from the other children. You follow me, sir?
Yep.
Well, the leaders of the city decided they needed to find a boy. So they searched through the city and they finally selected the boy I told them about and took him all through the temple district. Can you see it, sir?
Got it. Temples as far as you can see.
It was the widest district the boy had ever seen. It stretched for miles. It was eternal. It took him from temples to temple, and finally to a temple that was under the ground, with temple rooms that were in a maze.
Yeah, it sounds like they did a whole lot of templing.
Oh, yes, sir. Finally, he came to a wall of thrones. He realized why he was there. They wanted him to learn all the earthly knowledge that they had amassed. He had to become an expert in everything in order that he could achieve his rank in the ancient city.
Sounds like a deal.
Well, he had been selected to be the caretaker for the eldest of the city's fathers. The eldest of the elders, of course. People in his neighborhood had no idea who the elders were. They didn't know what they looked like. They didn't know what they did. They didn't even know where they lived. Oh, sir.
Thanks, Jerry.
Well, he didn't know, sir, that there was a price for this knowledge. They blinded him, took out his eyeballs and put them in a silver chalice and put it around his neck forever to show his rank in this place. He never came up from that labyrinth. Every year his training would send him deeper and deeper into that labyrinth of temple rooms under the city.
Wait. So, was this? Are you warning me about all this?
No, sir. You just need to be aware that you can never tell who or what may be using your knowledge. These things are not cultivated by accident.
Yeah. Jerry knows some seriously fucked up fables.
It's not a fable, sir. It's a true story.
Okay, Jerry.
You'll understand in time, sir.
You know, Jerry, I'm starting to think I don't want to understand now.
There's no turning back, sir.
They came to me. They said I was a perfect fit for the program. Only now am I realizing that I know absolutely nothing about them or what they do. I just saw the pictures of the research facility, the benefits package, and then I just sort of turned off. It's easier to say than do, Jerry.
Maybe this will help, sir.
children. You think you stay up all night chatting? There is work to do! You think this is a hotel? I didn't know. Now, chop!
Can we have some breakfast? I'm so hungry and my stomach's been gnawing.
Silence! Ugly children. All you want is eat, eat, eat! There is work to do first. You will scrub the hall and the attic. You wash windows. You mop floors and toilet. I want them to shine. What's this? You still like handles? Little teeth, no breakfast, no lunch, no supper, I think. Arbeiten! Thanks, idiot! Now we don't get any bloody food! Tosa! We orphans are susceptible to all kinds of disease.
in a book. First, we have to get out of the countryside and into London, and then we take a ship across a big ocean. We can pick and stuff along the way. Yeah. And then have to get to bloody London to stop.
Okay, fine. We can leave.
Just a picture. Go. Alright, first things first. Now, you've done a good job keeping it a secret about your rabbits when the non-slaves not coughing cheese about. So we cannot let Hitler woman know that you're sick. If she finds out, then she's gonna kick all of us out and we're gonna die and freeze to death because it's winter, because it's more deep snow, because the nearest town is a brick away. Could you just stay alive for at least another 3 months? Like, until spring? I don't know. I'll try. Okay, good. Alright, we'll make a plan here. Alright, so here's the manor house, and I reckon London is somewhere here. That's so far! Means the journey will be long, so we'll have to stock up on food.
I can steal from the kitchen.
Okay, just don't get caught again.
Yeah, last time you got caught, you put locks in all the cupboards and we had to eat moldy potatoes from the cellar for months. I'm sorry.
I guess we'll have to find shelter along the way. I don't know. I don't think I can steal a horse.
Oh, we can ask Freddie for help. Freddie the stable boy.
Bridget! He's got cooties.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I think the work is done. Let's get back to work before the woman comes back and murders all of us. I just wish we could kill her.
Mercy.
Plus, dead bodies are well creepy, and we don't even have a gun or poison or nothing. Yeah, and kids can't murder people. Stop being such a dummy.
She's creepy. Can't we leave sooner than 3 months? It's so long.
No! We have to stay 3 months. If we leave any sooner, then we could die. That's it, hurry up. I will have my double bath and scrubby foot today. What are you looking at? Hurry up! Elijah, are you sick? I'm fine. I'm fine.
North Dakota and South Dakota are
No,
two
it's
states.
not right.
Oh, thank you. Wrong font. Wrong font. Mr. President.
Mr. President.
Mr. President. Mr. President.
This is nice. Feels good to sit. Look at this nice desk I have. What's happening in the government right now?
I have a business paper of some kind for some reason.
Those are the kinds of things I sign.
That's true.
What was that?
Something important to me.
We did it!
Something! And I looked through the graphs and the charts, and I counted all the numbers.
Yes, good. Thank you. Moving on.
I just want to remind everyone that I'm a young, cool, vaguely gothic loner intern who started as a throwaway character, but who went and found her voice through killing it in the ever-elusive 17 through 24 female ratings demographic.
I resent you for your youth. And because I'm protective of my job. Because when you're a grown-up, you do your job every day that you work. You wouldn't know that, would you? Because you're younger than some people are.
I'm a professional backstabber. Other than that, I'm not sure exactly what it is my job is. I know that I think I'm the best at it. Everything I say is dripping in subtext, and I clearly want your job. Even though I obviously don't like you at all.
Yeah, I don't like you either. I keep you in my inner circle because it's safer somehow. I probably don't like that at all.
I probably don't like that at all either. But I'm powerless to do anything about it, so I'm just going to pretend like you're in control. Meanwhile, I'm probably the one holding all the strings.
Just so we both know, I think I won.
Even though you haven't won?
Goddamn right I haven't.
I'm a shithead.
I am also a shithead. But I'm the protagonist, so fuck you, I guess. I really like you, though.
Thank you. I really like you. But I really want to trust you. Although I'm wary. Because we have been there ever since, and I'm sure that we definitely are secretly in love.
Oh, yeah. For sure. That's currently happening a lot.
And I'm a single mom, I guess.
How are we supposed to govern a country together if we can't even govern ourselves?
We have got to learn to work together.
No! together.
There's a crisis in the world!
What crisis?
Is it missiles?
Yes.
You hear that? God damn missiles! We need you on this one.
I can't! I have a backstory.
Listen, I had no idea you had a backstory. Must have been rough. I can only imagine. But we need you. We have to work together because they pay us to.
On the record, I refuse to help on the basis of some political and/or religious belief. Off the record, I am sabotaging this presidency.
Hello? I'm sorry, I have to take this. It's my wife.
What's wrong?
His wife is in a coma.
It's so sad.
Is she still in a coma?
I don't know. She didn't say.
Hey, come on. Sometimes in life, you gotta learn some lessons. And sometimes that lesson is that you gotta learn to be a team player.
I never thought about it like that. You're right.
There's a problem with the government!
What is it? Is it missiles?
Sir, I don't really know how to tell you this, but things aren't looking very good out there because some people like us, but some people don't!
Holy shit or something. How can we fix this?
We can't.
I have an idea.
Your ideas can't work. You're young.
No, but maybe my idea could work, even though I'm young.
What is your crazy young idea?
We can do certain things, differently than we're doing them right now.
Well, can we do that? That just sounds so young and radical.
It's the only thing that can fix whatever it is we're talking about. I never thought about it because I'm not young.
Fine. Change just enough stuff to keep some of the bad stuff from happening.
Yes, sir. Stop the missiles. Yep. Get the missiles. Stop them from firing. Yeah, President's orders. Yep. All of them. Well, in the world, please.
That work?
Yes, definitely.
Oh. That was a close one. Thank you for your help on it.
It was literally the least I could do.
Hey, good job out there in here. I want you all to know that I couldn't accomplish any of this without specific people near and around me and my desk. I also want you to know that I might be proud of something that we might have accomplished today or on some other day. What we do is crucial. And you all know that without me telling you why, so I'll just keep going. This is a government. And governments mean something for some reason.
We really are special. Crucial or something. You know, I can't imagine the world without us.
No one can. That's why we're all still here.